Here we go. Don't you wish you could do your cakes this fast? Just, cut for 1 minute and come back and voila, done. So I've got my 6, 10, 14. Now on this board here, I noticed that I have a few air bubbles. So I'm just going to use, these are just small scissors. I'm just going to, you could use you don't have to have scissors like this. You could just use a safety pin or any kind of pin or anything, toothpick. I just want to insert one end into the bubble and then push the air out. And I have another one over here, put that in, and push the air out and smooth that back down. Okay, now what I've done here is I've rolled out the same color chocolate fondant, and this is where these other leaf cutters that I showed you earlier come in handy. I need these, this tool that I said I'd show you what I use this for later. I've got that. It's just kind of like a knife type tool. This is the rolling pin I use, and then I've just got some water and a brush, and this is the brown royal icing with the tip number 2. And I've just tried this brown royal to get it the same color as the chocolate fondant. You usually have to start with a brown color and then add a little bit of a black to it also to get this nice dark color. So start with, for the top tier and the bottom tier, I'm going to do the same design, and then in the middle I'm just going to use the same leaves, but I'm just going to mix it up a little bit, do slightly different variation on the design. So for these, I just push down and again kind of wiggle it slightly. Okay, so pick one of these up. If you have frayed edges, then just take your finger and kind of push those in. And I just want to take a little bit of water, place it on the back, and then just place these right in the middle. What I'm going to do is have a leaf design that goes straight across the middle, so it'll kind of go up and down a little bit. Once you have those on, this is where this tool comes in handy. This is used to vein the leaves, so I just do one right down the center, and then just push in here, 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 and on the other side. And same over here. Okay, now I'm going to use this really small leaf. And you don't have to, this is how the leaf cutter looks straight like this, but I like to actually take the ends of the leaf and kind of turn them a little bit. Give them a little bit more movement. Okay, now this is where the royal icing comes in. Move this fondant out of the way so I don't mess it up. I like to take this, make sure that, if it's been sitting out, that it comes out nicely. And what I like to do is just make little curlicues kind of coming from the leaves. So, here. And then in between, since it's fall, I kind of like to do some chocolate little berry type things. So maybe just sets of like little maybe just 3 dots there. Maybe down here do 4 or 5. So it's just a cluster of little dots to kind of resemble little berries.